fixing my mic, but I'm starting the time.
Someone give us a clap. Someone give us a clap.
Welcome to another episode of
The Behind the Curtain podcast.
presented by.
Stomping Ground Sports.
So this is episode 6, I believe. And for Jibber Jabber today, we're gonna go a little Jibber Jabber. We're gonna go
What do you got?
with
What
a
do you got?
nationwide Jibber Jabber.
Okay.
HEATWAVE
Yeah.
hit in the United States right now.
Yeah.
Boys and girls, boy, is it hot out there.
Yeah.
I'll tell you that much.
It's bad.
It's toasty. In the state capital of Connecticut, the New England Shining Star, Hartford, Connecticut, it's going to hit a balmy 97 degrees this week, which I believe is in my half-sedated slumber listening to the local news yesterday.
Sure.
They said is the highest it's ever been since they started recording
Ever.
in Hartford at this year,
Wow.
at this point in the year.
Wow. How about
So
that?
whatever it is. June.
Anytime that temperature starts to begin with a 9, like
Yeah.
we're in trouble.
Hide your wife,
I
hide
mean,
your kid.
Yeah. Like 70s I think is ideal, perfect. 80s is pushing it, like knocking at the door.
Yeah.
90s is trouble.
I walked maybe 25 yards
Sure.
to the Starbucks today,
Yeah.
and I was like, screw this. Like, I'm not.
Yeah.
Like, I didn't even want to walk back. It's just takes your life out of it.
Yeah, yeah.
You
Can
know?
we? I think one of the worst parts is when you have to park in the
Oh my
sun.
God.
Those first 10 to 45 seconds are
10 to 45
are
seconds. Okay.
excruciatingly painful.
Yeah, no, especially if you have like leather seats.
Yeah.
Or my steering wheel's leather.
Oh my God, the
Yeah.
steering wheel.
But my seats
Bad.
are like fabric-y.
Uh huh.
They're not like leather.
Yeah.
But the steering wheel
Yeah.
drives me nuts.
Yeah. You're putting the sleeves
Yeah,
up,
put my
doing
mittens
that.
on
I
in
know.
the summer
I mean,
to drive my car down
yeah,
the road.
Suddenly everyone's looking at you like you're crazy. But like, dude,
Dude, you see
wheels
this
on
leather?
fire right now.
Yeah, no, it's balmy out there.
Yeah.
And like I'll tell you one thing though.
Mhm.
I love the summer, but you know, the California summers,
Dude.
those things hit different. Like
Yeah.
mid 70s all the time right over by the water. Like I went to San Diego once on vacation and it
Mm-hmm.
was like 75 and sunny every day.
Ideal.
It's just like
Perfect.
what is going on right now?
Yeah. Yeah. Perfect. But then there's like I have a cousin over from Australia right now,
Mm-hmm.
and she was first of all, she was talking in Celsius. Don't even like.
Oh my God.
I mean,
yeah,
she
that
was saying,
would've-
dude.
that would have lost my.
Yeah, she said it's only 14 here right now. I was like, listen, lady, I've got no idea what you're talking about.
I don't know what
but
the difference is.
no, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know.
It's a big difference. Though.
Yeah.
Like 20 isn't like 20 degrees, like something like similar to like 80-ish.
Yeah. I'm not gonna pretend like I know the formula, but
I no.
yeah, no, but I just know it's a drastic thing. But she came and she was like, we were telling her it's gonna be 90, and we converted to Celsius, and she was like, yeah, that's nothing compared to like the Australia summers, and I was like, my God, like I don't know, there's just even though we
Yeah.
think this is crazy, there's other places that this is just
Yeah.
like just another Tuesday.
Well, yeah. Well, even if you go into like the dry deserts, like Vegas is like 120
Yeah.
degrees all the time,
Mm-hmm.
and it's obviously like it's super dry, so it's not like brutal, but
Yeah.
it's still brutal.
Brutal.
People will try to tell you, oh, it's 120, but it's a dry heat.
Yeah.
You know, like shut the hell up.
Dry
To me, 120 is 120.
Yeah.
Like that is hot.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
like I don't care if it's dry, if it's wet, I don't care. 120
Dry
is
heat.
dirty.
That's funny. They try
Yeah.
to dial it down
Yeah,
by throwing the
oh,
words
it's a
dry
dry
heat,
heat.
those buzzwords in there like they
Yeah.
know what they're talking about.
Okay, hardo.
Yeah.
It's still 120 degrees outside. Like I don't care who you think you are. Those guys, the people from like Phoenix,
Yeah.
who literally
Oh,
live in
Phoenix.
115 degrees all the time.
Yeah.
Like those people can't even go out. Have you ever seen those videos of the guy? This is one specific guy who tries to like cook foods on his like front dash of his car.
No.
Yeah, I don't know. It's
Any success there?
yeah. It's like 120
Yeah,
degrees,
yeah,
and
yeah.
like, in the car it gets like 200 probably. I don't know, with the sun beating right
Yeah.
down on it.
Sure.
I mean, you're gonna have to, it's like you're cooking on preheat
I
for a
know,
long time,
sure.
but yeah.
It's gonna take a while to get that burger to be medium.
Yeah, like
but-
a frozen pizza may take like 2 hours, 3 hours instead
Yeah.
of 20 minutes, but like it cooks.
There you go. Put it there during breakfast time.
Yeah, there's
you've
your
got
lunch.
you've got a lunch or
Yeah.
a dinner.
There you go. Just leave it out there in your car, like when you're at work, and just go out there for your lunch. But
Oh,
yeah, it's
man.
gross.
Nice. All right, good jibber
Good
jabber
jibber
there.
jabber about jibber jabber. We're gonna go weekend roundup.
Let's go weekend roundup here.
Yay, weekend roundup! Yay! The obvious one from
Sure.
last night, the NBA championship,
Over.
Boston Celtics,
Finito.
banner 18.
Finished.
You got any more?
No, that's all I
Okay,
got.
okay. I was gonna say Jalen Brown,
Yeah,
MVP.
Good for him, man.
Yeah,
Good for him.
deservingly so.
Good for him.
I will say that as much as I wanted the Mavericks to win,
yeah.
I'm okay with the Celtics.
Yeah.
Championship. It's been a while.
Long time coming.
2008 was the last one they won.
I believe. Yeah.
Yeah, so that's what math in my head.
8 or
16
9.
years ago.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah,
long
it's about
coming.
time.
Long time coming. What? These guys, their core, Brown and Tatum, 8 years. This is year 8 of the operation.
Yeah.
And
Is it really year 8?
year 7 or 8, yeah.
Yeah, because Jalen Brown
Tatum,
got drafted in like
Brown in
15.
16, and then
16,
Tatum
yeah.
in 17.
wow.
Number 3 overall pick, number 3 overall
Yeah,
pick.
back to
So,
back. Yeah.
Wow.
Wow.
Yeah, and they've had juice for the last 8 years. Like,
Yeah.
I think in year 1 or 2 conference finals,
Mhm.
they had the game
Yeah,
7 against LeBron.
Young Buck Tatum.
Yeah,
That was his rookie
young
year.
Buck. But man, and for all the hate they get a lot of hate. And Boston, I mean, you're gonna get that.
Yeah.
Like powerhouse, ran through all these injuries. You're gonna get the hate, but good for them.
Interesting question for you. I saw this earlier. Is Drew Holiday now a Hall of Famer? Because he's
Wow,
back-to-back years, or not, 2 teams have traded for him.
Yeah.
In his first year there, they've won the championship. He's going to have like 7 or 8 all defensive first teams.
Yeah.
Like, not an
Wow.
elite scorer, but an elite defender.
Yeah. Is
He's
Jrue
probably the-
Holiday a
like,
Hall of Famer? What a question.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not good with that kind of stuff. But, I mean, resume speaks for itself.
Yeah. Resumes do speak for itself.
He's been an all-time, like, professional. You know what I mean?
Yeah, because you don't look at him and say Hall of Famer at
no.
all. But when you look at a resume,
Mm-hmm.
two championships. How many people have 2 championships for 2 different teams?
Yeah.
Because when LeBron did it with the Lakers and got his 3rd, it was like earth shattering. Like 3 different
I
teams.
think he was the first person
Yeah.
ever to do it with 3 different teams.
Yeah. So
'Cause
maybe
there were a lot of people who've done it with 2,
hmm
but not a lot have done it with 3.
I don't know if he makes one more stop,
Yeah,
and
I
gets
don't
one
know.
more chip. I'd say
He's one of those guys that you forget he played at UCLA.
no clue. I had no clue he was a Bruin.
UCLA.
Really?
Interesting story I saw today, actually, coming out of the Celtics.
Uh-huh.
I have 2 interesting stories for you.
Okay.
One, Derek White.
Mm-hmm.
Obviously, he played at Colorado, but before that, he played at Colorado Springs,
Okay.
which is a D2 school in Colorado. His first NBA paycheck, he paid off his student loans
Wow.
from Colorado Springs because he was only on half scholarship there
Yeah.
because they couldn't offer him a full ride.
How about that?
So that's his first. He's a cool one too. He's
Yeah.
a good pro. As much as people like to hate on him, but he's a good pro.
Yeah.
And another interesting thing. I don't know if you saw this last night, but
Oh, I know what you're gonna say.
Grant Williams.
I'm not. I was way off.
Yeah, Grant Williams and Robert Williams,
Uh-huh.
2 former Celtics. This
Yeah.
is their first year not in Boston.
Yep.
Both of them got traded in the offseason along with Marcus Smart.
Mm-hmm.
They were in Boston's locker room last night
Oh,
after the game.
how about that?
So I don't know where Marcus Smart was at, but
Yeah.
like I just thought that was one. I
Yeah.
thought it was kind of weird because they brought fellow, like Grant Williams brought like fellow Charlotte Hornets teammates along with them,
Oh boy.
which I thought was just kind of odd.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I kind of thought that Grant Williams wasn't like really loved in Boston anymore.
Yeah. I don't know.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I mean,
That's
he
cool that they
definitely
brought
wasn't
him in.
loved in Dallas.
Yeah. No.
So.
He Grand Theft Auto there.
Yeah,
of just
yeah.
stealing their money.
Yeah.
But wow, I like that Derek White story a lot of the
Yeah.
paying off his student
Mm-hmm.
loans. A lot changed for him once he committed to the shaved head.
Yeah.
Like he went to a whole nother level.
Yeah.
He was good.
He
a
was
good
holding on to that hairline for dear
for
life.
dear life.
And
Yeah.
it was
Oh,
a
yeah.
weird look at first, but I'm used to it now.
Yeah. It was a weird look at first.
But
It was like, yeah.
I remember it was big news. Derek White, shaved head.
Yeah.
Whole world like exploded for a
Yeah.
minute there.
I know. It did.
But I mean, it was the right decision.
Definitely.
He got a ring for it.
Yeah.
He sacrificed his hair to win
He
an
did.
NBA
He
championship.
did. That was the deal he made with the barber.
Yeah. He sold his soul of his
For a
hair
ring.
for a ring.
Yeah. Next big thing in the world of sports,
Yep.
U.S. Open.
hmm
Bryson,
The mad scientist.
the mad scientist, who does salt his balls.
He does salt his balls.
golf balls.
Epsom salt.
Yeah.
To be exact.
Yeah.
His golf.
That
balls.
was a great little 2-3 minute, You know?
He's all time right now.
Yeah.
Like
On top of the world.
he was one of the ultimate like from villain to hero stories.
Ultimate. I can't think of a in golf especially. Golf,
Yeah.
forget about it, but sports overall. Thinking about a guy who was hated, like hated by most people.
Yeah.
Had his
Everyone
little cult
was on
following.
Brooks's side
Yeah.
in that debacle.
I know.
Beef of Brooks versus Bryson.
And now suddenly he wins. He's going around. Everyone's touching the trophy.
Yeah, that was electric.
Yeah.
That was one of the cooler things I've ever seen with
That was
like
cool.
a trophy.
That was
And
cool.
I saw this video actually today of he went back to his Airbnb after,
Uh-huh.
and it was on like some like
Oh.
like normal neighborhood.
Yeah, yeah.
And everyone came because I think everyone knew there that he was staying there. I mean, it's
Uh-huh.
pretty obvious. He's a hard guy to miss.
Yeah, yeah.
And he did the same thing with the trophy. For like he went down the
No
street with
way.
like all the neighbors and everything, and everyone came out and touched the trophy. He did the same thing on the, not Jimmy Kimmel. What's the other guy?
Fallon?
Yeah, the Jimmy Fallon show.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, he came out. He in the middle of his soliloquy that they all
Yeah,
do in
yeah,
the
yeah.
beginning. It's not the soliloquy is not the right word, but they
It's
get
a
a
monologue.
monologue
It's
is the
okay.
exact word I'm looking for. Yeah, he came out in the middle of his monologue and like interrupted him
Uh-huh.
and just brought the trophy like
That is
all around.
awesome.
Yeah, obviously
is
it was
awesome.
a stunt, but
Yeah, on top of the world. The only other thing to talk about there is love Bryson, love that he won.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
I know where you're
But
going with this.
man,
Roar,
yeah,
roars,
that just like that
That's a
breaks the heart, man.
sad face.
It's that putt, like watching it. I was driving around doing some stuff. I parked in a parking lot, pulled it up on my phone, and was watching. And man,
Poor guy. He pulled
Yeah.
out of Travelers this weekend.
he pulled out of it.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
His next tournament is gonna be the Scottish Open.
Yeah. I mean, people were giving him, shit for not going to the post game interview or all that. Dude, this was
that
like,
guy's been through
yeah,
hell.
he's always been a pro, and
Yeah.
to
year
miss out.
17 now.
Yeah. Just to give full, the story, for anybody who didn't watch, it was this last hole of the tournament. He had a 4-footer, which, for me, so that's probably a 3-putt on most days. But
All the people who miss that putt every time they play golf is giving Rory crap right
yeah,
now.
I know. The break on that putt was also insane.
Yeah, I mean, he
But-
missed the same thing on 16 too.
Yeah, but 4 feet or less this year. I tried doing this foot thing earlier.
Yeah.
It didn't work. Yeah,
Okay.
but I like where you're going with that. Is it working for you?
Nope.
No, you
my
actually
computer
turned it
turned
off. That's okay.
For anyone who's when I was trying to refresh my computer with my foot.
That's okay. No, but this year he was like 500. That's not the exact number, but like 490 for 490 in putts inside 4 feet. And now this was the first one he missed all year.
The first two, it's 16 and 18.
Yeah.
That's brutal.
Just tough.
Poor
Just
guy.
tough. But he'll be back.
Roars will be back. He
He'll
will
win
roar back.
There you go. I like that out of you. I
Yep,
like that
yep,
out of you.
Yep.
He'll win a big one, and it's gonna be awesome.
Yeah,
How about the Chachas in the background screaming USA after the
You
miss?
don't like that?
I don't know. Like, I don't know. I didn't-
USA is such like a we're drunk and we want to scream something chant.
Yeah, but it was
So-
clearly against. I don't know. It's
Yeah, I mean, yeah, they did the same thing when Bryson was with Pavone. Vive la France. Mathieu Pavone.
Matthew Stump Hero.
Yeah, Stump Hero. Shout out Matthew. But it's just a
No,
it's a drunk,
Yeah,
stupid
sure.
24-year-old white guy who was in a frat
Yeah,
thing to do at a
yeah.
U.S. Open.
It's
But
fine.
yeah, I agree with you though.
Yeah.
It is a little like, come on now. Like Rory's
So-
done more for America than probably any golfer other
Yeah.
than Tiger Woods.
Yeah.
So in the recency,
True.
I honestly forget that he's not American sometimes
I know.
because he's just literally saving
He's
the
the guy.
PGA right now.
Yeah,
So,
he is. Guy's
but
red, white, and
Bryson
blue.
is exactly what golf needs right now.
Yeah, just
He's
a
an entertainer, man.
entertainer, good character.
Yeah.
He's a fan.
He gets people to watch golf.
totally. He gets the
'Cause
people going.
He's literally like balls to the wall. Like he doesn't care.
Mm-mm.
Like he couldn't hit his driver at all on Sunday. He just kept taking it out
Yeah.
and ripping that thing.
Yeah,
Just like he's just
Yeah.
like, I don't care.
swinging
like,
for the fences.
Like he got lucky on a couple shots, like
Mhm.
with all that crap on the
Yeah, yeah.
fescue,
hmm
as they call it.
Good use of fescue.
Yeah, I am what I am. But so I mean, he's exactly what golf needs right now. It's just sad that we don't get to see him as much anymore because he's not on the PGA anymore.
I know.
That'll be all settled soon, though, so who cares?
That's right.
Next,
That was good golf talk.
Chell.
Chell. We got a game tonight, so
Game tonight.
hopefully the series is still going on in
Yeah,
a couple
hopefully it
days.
extends. 8-1 the other night
Dude,
is absolutely
how about
nuts.
that? How about that? For anybody who's, subscribed to our newsletter, which hopefully is everybody at this point, but if it's not, it's okay. The Daily Stump, easy to subscribe. On our website, Instagram, Twitter, TikTok, everything. One of our trivia questions the other day was, what is the most goals scored in an NHL final game? And I was like, dude, it has to be 8. Like, who scores 8 in a game?
9.
It's 9.
Yeah.
One short.
Nice.
One short of the record.
Yeah.
But
8 is still. When did that happen though? In like the 50s.
probably, yeah.
Yeah. I mean, yeah. So I'm taking 8 as record breaking.
Yeah,
Um,
absolutely.
That was crazy. I mean, Edmonton has a pulse now,
They have a pulse. It's
but they're going
31.
back to Florida though.
It's the same thing as the Mavs. You're going back into hostile
Yeah, it's true.
territory for Game 5. Got to get one. Got to get one on the road. Turn this into a series. I'm
I mean,
rooting
if-
for him.
If it gets to 6, that's scary. Then
Absolutely.
if it goes back
Absolutely.
to Edmonton, yeah,
Absolutely.
that's
So,
scary.
rooting for the Oilers. Let's make a series.
Yeah.
Let's push. Some sports are leaving us. Basketball's left us. Well, the NBA has left us. A lot of WNBA left.
That's right.
But and hockey's about to leave us. Hey, let's get a couple more games. Just a couple.
Just why not?
Why not?
Mess around. We
Why
got a big
not?
summer soccer though.
Yeah.
The
that's
summer
true.
of soccer.
That's true. SOS. Basically.
Yep. 5 seconds of summer.
There you go.
5 seconds of soccer.
you go.
Summer.
We got the Euros.
Euros. Do you want to explain the Euro format real quick?
Yeah, Euros. It's like a mini version of the World Cup.
But
World
just
Cup.
Europe.
Just Europe. Instead of 32 teams, 8 groups of 4, we've got 6 groups of 4. Group A, Group B, Group C, Group D.
E, F.
Yep, E and F are the next 2. Absolutely. But we've got 24 countries. I think the favorite is France.
Favorite is France.
I think they're tied with someone. I think England's up there.
England's up there.
Spain's
Spain's
up there.
All the big
Yeah,
ones.
all the big ones.
let's-
Belgium somewhere up there, even though they just faltered.
We'll talk about Belgium
1-0.
in a second. Yeah.
But yeah, the group stage, 3 games in the group, then we go
Top
bracket
2
style.
advance.
But yeah, exciting. Euros is the second biggest,
Yeah,
like
other than
worldwide.
FIFA, I'd say.
After the
Yeah.
World Cup every 4 years. This happens also every 4 years, but
Yeah.
so we get a tournament every 2 years. But big tournament,
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, Euros is awesome. But Belgium we can talk about real quick.
Yeah,
I don't know what's up with Belgium. They like choke every Euro,
Yeah.
and they're like a good squad.
very good squad. Very good squad.
And it's just weird.
Yeah,
They're just not built for it.
yeah. They're like
What are people from Belgium called?
say Belgians.
Okay, yeah, okay.
I'd say
I was gonna say
Belgians.
Belgius, and I was just like, that's not right. That can't be right.
I'd say Belgians. Yeah, but
Belgians.
they faltered, in this one game. But hey, in the last World Cup, Argentina lost their first game to Saudi Arabia. Massive,
Oh my God, I remember.
massive upset. Everyone was like, "Oh my God, down in flames! Run the table, win a World Cup." So maybe this is what they need: lose the first game and go
Get
on a
fired up.
go on a tear
I
after
love
this.
that. Mbappe, the biggest star in the tournament, Kylian Mbappe.
Yeah,
France dodged an absolute bullet the other day.
yeah,
He got shoulder in the nose or something like that.
Yeah, something.
He headed a ball and his nose hit another player's shoulder, and
broke.
yeah, like shattered, blood everywhere. Like it was pretty bad, but doesn't need surgery.
Huge,
So hopefully he
Huge.
could be back out. I mean, he's the biggest star in the tournament,
absolutely.
biggest name, and for France, I mean, they have a million big names, but I mean, they're not gonna. I don't think they make a run without him.
Yeah,
He's the best goal scorer in
this
the,
is true.
in the whole.
This is true.
So
Vive la France!
vive la France.
We'll
That's
see.
right.
We'll see.
We move on to Copa America,
Yeah,
which is the same thing for soccer, but it's North and South America.
mm-hmm.
Am I correct in saying that?
South America. Yep.
In North America.
Yep.
Okay. So the same thing. So USA, first game this Sunday. It's gonna be on Fox.
Okay.
I believe they're playing Bolivia.
Okay.
Don't remember on the top of my head.
We
3
just
o'clock.
got smothered in a friendly by Colombia. Like absolutely.
Yeah.
Like
we
it,
did. But
this
then
was
we
like
just we draw somebody recently. A good team.
yeah.
Brazil.
Did we?
Yeah.
All right. That's oh
That
yes
was the
yes we did.
Pulisic hit
yes
the
yes
tire.
yes.
So I don't know
yes.
what's going on with the USA. I guess we'll find out on
all
Sunday.
over the place.
But so that would be good.
But soccer in the U.S. like it's such a 2-month stints.
Yeah.
But you don't think about soccer. Most people like in the sports world, at least here,
Until
until
Team
USA is around,
playing,
and then
yeah.
it's like the biggest thing in the
Yeah,
world.
yeah.
Like
Everyone's got their face
every
painted, it
TV,
seems
every
like.
bar has like
Yeah.
soccer on TV,
Mhm.
and people come out in convoys.
Yeah, I mean it's fun to watch
It is
when it's
fun.
Team USA.
It is
You know,
fun.
it's
Captain
just-
America,
yeah.
Christian.
Christian Pulisic,
There you go.
Hershey, PA.
Oh yeah, he is a Hershey, PA
He's a
guy.
Hershey, PA guy.
Good for him.
Home of chocolate.
Yeah,
I'm pretty sure chocolate was invented there.
yeah. They've got the Hershey factory over there.
It wasn't invented there. I'm not that
Oh, not
stupid.
chocolate in general, but Hershey.
Yeah, Hershey chocolate bars. Yes, they have a good amusement park.
They do. I've been. I
Such
think
a
they.
weird company to start an amusement park.
Yeah.
Hershey's chocolate. Like
They
we're
base-
gonna have roller coasters.
Yeah, but they base all their rides off of like chocolate bars. Like I think
They
they've got
do,
like
yeah.
the Reese's like something and the
Yeah.
you know.
It's like
But-
gonna be that's what's gonna college football conferences are gonna sound like now. Have you heard about that?
Which one?
College conferences are now like selling naming rights to their conferences.
Oh, I
So
did-
like it's gonna be like the State Farm Big 12 conference. Or like the
Griff hates that in the back.
the Chick-fil-A Southeastern Conference.
that sucks.
Yeah, it's gonna be
That
really
sucks.
bad. But like, I forget some investment company
Mhm.
was like gonna invest like $3.5 million in the naming rights for the Big 12.
Really?
So I mean, it's gonna be disgusting. Everyone's gonna hate it, but
Yeah.
college athletics can be such a money grab in certain ways right
Sometimes.
now.
Sometimes.
But yeah, so we'll move on from that.
Nice. Last
WNBA.
Thing, last thing's WNBA. Oh
I'll
my
tap
God.
into this
Yeah.
one. Yeah,
Go ahead.
so
big game just happened.
Big game, the rivalry, the youngest rivalry in WNBA. Caitlin Clark
That's
and
right.
Angel Reese, who keep saying that they don't hate each other, but then they play each other, and Angel Reese punches Caitlin Clark in the face pretty much every time they play, and Caitlin Clark gets in her face every time they play.
Yeah.
So I don't know what's going on there. But Sky, Fever, two teams, not very good. Lower, what, quarter of the 12 teams?
Absolutely.
Set a WNBA not record, but the highest viewed WNBA game
Mhm.
was Fever Sky in 23 years.
Nuts.
That was this past weekend. I think it was like noon on ABC,
Uh-huh.
something like that. It was a good game, great game.
Yeah.
Fever won. Had 2.25 million viewers on average,
Wow.
which would, for like equivalency's sake, that would be a top 20 game in the NBA this past year,
Really?
regular season game.
Huh.
Mhm.
How about that?
The highest NBA game average was the Christmas Day Lakers Warriors.
Okay.
It was like 5.8
Yeah.
million, so about twice the size
Huh.
of this game.
How about
Well,
that?
I
Good-
mean, more than twice.
Good
but
for the Sky and Fever, man. Everybody's saying, yeah, like
two bad teams in the WNBA.
Yeah,
you know what I
two-
mean.
two
I tuned into that game.
yeah.
I turned it on for a little
there
while.
you go. And it's true what they're saying, even if the older players don't want to admit it. It's this new young crop of,
No doubt.
rookies that are really
People-
changing the game.
People are excited to
Yeah.
watch them.
And it's exciting. I mean, they're all good players. Reese, great player. Clark,
Nah.
flamethrower.
I don't think Reese is that good, but
Can
That's
I
just
just
me.
give a little love? Like, I'm a love first guy, man. I'm just trying to give a little
I don't know.
love.
I just watch her play, and like I'm just like Jesus. But like I
a
mean,
love
no, you're
first
right.
guy,
I shouldn't.
Griff. I'm
She
Thanks,
would
brother.
absolutely sauce me in a
Yeah.
1v1. Like I'm not out here saying that
Yeah.
I'm better than her. She
No,
would
I know.
absolutely sauce me.
Yeah.
I wouldn't score a point. Like I would be barbecue chicken for her.
Barbecue. That's
But
right.
on a grander scale. I
Yep.
digress.
I got one more sports thing. We didn't throw it on this little thing, but I got
Oh.
one more thing. One team I like to give a shout out to. It's a baseball team.
The Mets?
I want to give a shout out to the New York Mets. I mean,
They're red hot right now.
they are red hot. They've won 6 straight. I think it's 10 of their last 12 or something
Yeah.
crazy. Just swept the Padres,
They did.
I believe, right? Did they sweep them? Or did they lose one? I don't know.
I think they swept them. 'Cause
Okay.
they're on a winning streak, so they
Yeah, oh,
obviously swept them.
That is how it works.
Um,
Yep, messed
yeah.
up there. But yeah, I was playing ball back home, and I was
Mm-hmm.
talking to a Mets fan, which I did get to subscribe, by the way. I was like,
Shout
hey,
out.
we've got this. What was his name? Aaron. If you're watching,
LGM, let's
if you're
go Mets.
watching, I appreciate. But he was like down bad. He was like, yeah, man, like we're winning a couple games, but just a rough year.
False sense
Like,
of hope.
Yeah, yeah, literally, he
Yeah.
said that. But they started off awful, and then they had a little spurt of like this, like 8 of 10 games, and then go
Yeah.
back to being, garbage. And now suddenly they're doing this again, and
Yeah.
they're beating good teams too. So they just walloped the Rangers.
Walloped. Great word.
Thank
Okay.
you.
Yeah.
14-2. Like it wasn't
Yeah.
even a game.
Yeah. No,
And
they're playing good ball.
So they're playing good ball, and I'm How
Not
many?
to not to piggyback off you or anything.
Go ahead,
but
piggyback.
The Red Sox playing good ball right now.
Are they?
Yeah,
There you go.
they're playing good ball right now.
Yeah.
They broke a franchise record against the Yankees
They
the other
did
day. They
break a
took 2 out of
franchise.
3 from the
Yeah,
Yankees.
they broke
And
a-
before that, 2 out of 3 from the Phillies.
Wow.
They won both series against the NL and AL best records.
You're just telling me the Red Sox are red hot?
The Red Sox are red hot. Yeah.
Wow.
They're gonna fall back. They always they're a big go back to the mean kind of
Yeah,
thing.
yeah.
They'll get up to 3 games above 500, and the owners will probably be like, "Whoa, guys, we don't want people to enjoy these games too much."
Yeah,
now."
sure.
And then they'll lose 4 in a row
There you
against
go.
the worst team in the MLB.
Sure.
Um,
Real quick, that franchise record was stolen bases.
Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, I didn't even go into it.
9 stolen bases in a single game.
Apparently, the Yankees. I watched a little video on it.
Uh-huh.
Have horrible catchers. Their
Really?
arms are just brutal.
Yeah.
I don't know. I didn't. But
Yeah.
the Red Sox. I guess a lot of teams were kind of starting to feel that out, and then the Red Sox just absolutely just did it on live TV and national television. Just kept stealing bases.
That's tough.
on
That's a
them.
tough
Yeah,
look. The
just
days
kinda-
of
yeah.
the days of Jorge Posada, long
Yeah,
long gone.
Long gone. Old
Man.
Wolf Jorge.
Jorge, and then shout out Francisco Cervelli, who
Wow.
took
Oh
the
my
reins
God.
after him.
Wow, that's a
But
throwback.
That's when I
He
was
a
a
little pudgy.
big time in
Yeah.
my Yankees bag. Man. All right.
All right.
That's all
Story
I got.
time?
Good
Quick
weekend.
story time.
Quick story time. You
Okay.
first, me first.
I'll go first.
Okay. Good.
I'm gonna start. I'm gonna go back to the Euros. I'm gonna go to a guy named Christian Eriksen.
Okay.
Okay, he is Danish, plays
Sure.
for Denmark.
Yeah.
The last Euros, very emotional moment. He had a cardiac arrest on the field, and whole fans, teams, everyone was crying. It was very, very. He's their best player. He plays for Man United.
Collapsed, right?
Just collapsed on the
yeah.
field in the middle of the game and cardiac arrest. It was really, really bad, and it was just a terrible moment. That's their best player now. I can't imagine going back out on the pitch and just trying to win a game after that.
Mhm.
So, but there is a positive to this story. 3 years later, he takes the field for Denmark one more time in the Euros, scores the first goal of the tournament.
Man,
17 minutes in. 17 minutes in.
how about that?
It's it was 1,011 days later or something like that. He scores Denmark's first goal of Euros 2024.
How about that? How can you not be romantic about soccer?
Yeah,
Isn't that the quote?
yeah, that's Moneyball soccer version,
There
but
you
yeah,
go.
but guys, he was playing for Inter Milan when he had that thing, that's who his club
Mhm,
was.
mhm.
And now he plays for Man United. Really good player, probably their best goal scorer for Denmark. So hopefully they ended up drawing that game. They played Slovenia, 1-1 draw. But hopefully they get another win and
Yeah.
he becomes kind of a continual story.
That'd be awesome.
Really cool moment
There you go.
coming out of it's in Germany, right?
All over. There's
Yeah.
a couple different cities hosting it.
Yeah, I think they were playing in Germany.
Nice, nice. Everyone's talking France, Spain, England.
Mm-hmm.
How about Denmark? How
Yeah,
about Denmark?
don't forget about the Danish.
Don't
man.
forget about them, the red and white.
That's right.
There you go. Nice. I like it. Good story.
Yeah, just quick in and out for me.
All right. This is gonna be rapid fire facts version, but I'm gonna talk basketball. Maybe you've heard of him. Alfred Joel Horford Reynoso,
Puerto Rican.
Puerto Rican,
That's right.
otherwise known as Al Horford.
Big Al.
Big Al.
And I hit dingers.
Yeah,
Sorry,
yeah.
that's a
That's a different Big Al.
Yeah.
Totally. But before this, championship win, he had the second most playoff games all time without a title.
17 years in the NBA.
Yeah, with 186 playoff games.
Mm.
And even if you take note title out of it, that's 14th all time in playoff games.
Oh my God.
And the only people he's behind are studs. The San Antonio trio, Duncan, Parker, Ginobili, Shaq and Kobe, Magic, Kareem, LeBron.
Jordan.
No.
No, okay, so yeah, he didn't play in that.
Yeah. And then the people he's ahead of, what do we got here? Ahead of Jordan,
Yeah.
Stockton, D. Wade.
In playoff games played.
Yeah, in playoff games played. So you don't think about him like that, but even though
He's
isn't-
always been on a good team.
Yeah, Hawks, yep.
76ers.
Yeah, but just a little, life of Big Al Horford.
Mhm.
What do we got
I wonder how
here?
many Puerto Rican basketball players have won NBA championships. That's a good question.
Yeah, that's a good question. The only detail I know in regards to like his Puerto Rican, he's the highest paid Puerto Rican player of all, or Latin American player actually in general
Oh wow.
of all
He's
time.
a two-time back-to-back college national
Yeah,
champion
totally.
too. At
Florida
Florida.
Gator.
07,
Florida Gator.
06.
Yeah, that tournament he was their stud too. Like in
Mm-hmm.
the championship
Him,
game,
Joakim Noah.
Joakim Noah, that was a stacked team.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, in that championship game, he had 14 and 7. He was a dude. 2007, number 3 overall pick. You
Mm-hmm.
know,
Wow.
cements his status with the Hawks. Just
Yeah.
only unanimous first team rookie that year. So he had a great rookie year.
Wow, you're
Um,
deep in your Al Horford
I,
bag
I
right
I
now.
got
Yeah.
deep in, yeah, I read some Al
Yeah.
Horford. I'll tell you one thing about his father, Tito Horford. First of all,
Great name.
all-time name.
Yeah.
All-time name. Played 3 years in the NBA.
Oh wow.
And
okay.
then yeah, played I don't know how much he played. His stats weren't, right there, but he played professional basketball, in a bunch of other
Yeah,
countries.
I'm sure.
Um,
International.
but yeah, so Al's got basketball in his blood.
Mm.
Like he was, yeah, it was always, it was always going to be basketball
Mm.
for Al. But then he came to the Celtics, left the Celtics, came back to the Celtics, mega contract. People were like, "Whoa, 4
Yeah.
years, 120 million?
Mm.
What?
Paid off.
Yeah, what's that about?" Hey, he's a champion. He always makes timely shots, timely rebounds, timely hustle. You don't think he's 38 years old when he's out there. You
Yeah.
think he's 28,
Mhm.
but he makes the extra play. And yeah, shout out Al Horford. Good for you, man, winning a championship.
I got a good Al Horford fact.
Okay.
His first playoff series,
Okay.
2008,
Mm-hmm.
resulted in a loss to the eventual NBA champion, Boston Celtics.
Ha.
When he was a Hawk, then the first round they lost to the Boston Celtics,
No
who
way.
ended up going on and winning the NBA championship.
Huh, how about that? And I'm the one deep in my Al Horford
Yeah.
bag. Come on now.
Full circle moment for Al last night.
There you go. Yeah, full circle for
Mhm.
sure. So forget that. Get Grant and Robert Williams out of there, out of
Yeah.
that locker. Just give me Al.
Give me more
I just
Al.
want more Al.
And you know me, I'm not a big Al Horford guy.
Yeah,
But I'll give him his flowers.
makes shots when you don't
him
want
his
him
flowers.
to.
Yeah.
Misses shots when you need him.
Yeah.
But yeah, that was good. I'm glad we gave Al a shout
He's
out
a good
there.
playoff performer, always has been.
Wait, do you hear that?
I hear juice flowing.
Is there juice?
Yeah.
There's juice
I hear
somewhere
juice
around
flowing somewhere.
here. Yeah, should
Because
we
it's
get
the juice
it's
station
the
time.
juice station time? Oh,
All aboard the juice train.
oh my God,
Okay,
the
yeah.
juice train.
Okay, let's do that.
I'm
Choo
just
choo.
There you go. I'm just
Yep.
picturing like a subway station and having like a juice station, like 76th
It's funny
Street.
you go to Subway. I
Why?
immediately go to like big train, like
Yeah.
out in like carrying coal. Just like a gritty train.
Carrying coal.
Just out, yeah. Like one of
Yeah.
those like trains that carry like resources.
Yeah, there you go. I'm
Because
thinking.
we carry the resources
Yeah,
to high energy and juice.
that's true. That's true. I'm just thinking about the Bronx bound 6 train, 2 blocks
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
away. But yeah, I like that. I kind of like
Yeah.
that better.
Uptown, downtown,
Uptown, downtown.
no,
Yeah,
through the town.
through the town. All right. What should we do first? Should we do glue guy on 3?
Yeah, let's do a little glue guy. in three.
Anybody got? Oh my
Griff?
God, I love the hand raise.
Okay, let's
back
do it.
there.
This one's, I like when you took one of the cars another way, or whatever we did, transportation another way.
Yeah.
Hairdo. So you
A
can either do
hairdo, a glue guy
Okay. Yeah.
hairdo.
Oh baby, I got it. I'm ready to
what
roll.
you guy would have, or
Yeah. Get weird with this one. I'm ready to roll.
Oh my
Okay, so the
God.
category, in case you didn't hear it, is hairstyle. Glue guy hairstyle.
All right. Oh my
So
God.
you can either go hairstyle, what a glue guy would have.
Yeah.
I got a couple. I got 2. Is 2 illegal?
No.
Okay, because I'm gonna go 2.
Lock with one though.
I will have one, and then
a
I'll
main
explain
and then
my
have a
second one
backup.
after.
Have one in the holster.
Yeah,
A glue guy hairdo.
I can't donate my glue guys though.
Yeah.
I wish I could because you're
can't.
struggling over there. All right, you ready?
All right. Let's go.
All right. 3, 2, 1.
Afro?
Fu Manchu. Okay.
Hairdo.
All right. If anybody doesn't know what a Fu Manchu
Yeah.
is, that's going to be your little facial hair structure that goes mustache down into from your lip into the like around the lip into
Sure.
the chin. It's not a
Absolutely.
goatee. It doesn't connect.
Nope.
It just it's right here. It's almost like a U on your lip.
Yeah.
That's what a glue guy would have.
Okay.
I picture my guy with the Fu Manchu, like
Yeah.
the guy who drinks like straight whiskey and like carries around a bazooka or like a hand cannon.
Sure.
You know what I mean? Like a guy who just carries around something electric.
This guy gets after it.
Like I'm picturing just like a Wild West cowboy right now in my head. Like just a guy who's just grit.
This guy's
like,
just got like Clint Eastwood in his mind. Just...
Yeah. No, I'm going grittier than Clint Eastwood.
Okay, sure.
You know what I mean? Like Clint Eastwood's a star.
Yeah.
Like I'm going about the cowboy who you don't know.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
like
the sheriff in the random town in the West.
Sure.
Walking around with the Fu Manchu.
I like that.
Keeping his citizens safe.
Yeah. Yeah, he would. He would.
Samurai, they're known for having Fu Manchus.
Totally. Bobby Wasabi from the show Kicking It.
That's right.
I don't know if anyone's familiar.
Yeah.
3 hand raises.
Nice, I'm familiar.
Yeah. But Fu Manchu.
Afro.
Afro, I don't know. Just you don't see afros often, but
You don't.
You know,
those
every
guys
time
are
you
always the
see
best,
him,
though.
Yeah, you kind of got to take a double take. Like you walk by him and you're like, oh, okay.
It's one hell of an
of
afro.
those, yeah.
I love the corny white guys with afros.
Sure.
I love those guys. Those guys are awesome. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Like the guy he walks in with the glasses and like the ginger fro.
Sure.
And you're just like, oh my god,
That guy's electric.
that guy fires me up.
Yeah, afros are awesome.
My other one, for hairstyle itself, I went buzz cut.
Okay.
I don't know why.
Yeah.
I thought of like military, like
Sure. Glue.
yeah,
Absolute glue.
yeah.
Yeah.
Bless the troops.
Shout
you know,
out. Yeah.
military. Yeah.
For a second, I thought Mohawk.
I went Mohawk in my
Did
head
you?
for a second too.
All right. You like
Yeah.
Mohawk back there?
Yeah.
Really?
But like spiked Mohawk.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
not like a faux hawk, like a spiked,
Yeah.
like up
Sure.
there, like extendo.
Extendo.
Yeah.
Extendo hawk.
Yeah.
Something
Extend
like that.
hawk.
Yeah.
No.
I like that.
But okay.
Nice.
Next category. Faith, you got something for us?
Yeah, maybe we could keep it with like the similar, glue
Yeah.
guy clothing article.
Glue guy clothing article. I got it. This is one I've got easy. Glue guy clothing article.
Mine's gonna be questionable, but I'm going with it.
Okay.
It's
going the
it's
opposite
not a clothing item that I would personally use.
Yeah, me too.
Okay. All right.
I'm going what a glue guy would wear.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm not going in that direction,
Okay.
but yeah, we'll just go. Let's
Okay.
just go.
Sounds
All right.
good. This would be a wild snipe. Come on, I
Yeah.
want this one.
No way. There's no way you can. If you snipe this, we're sick bastards.
Oh man.
Okay, you
All right,
ready?
give it to me.
3, 2, 1.
Bow
Sports
tie?
bra. Okay. Yeah. That's why. Okay. I went a personal. I would not wear it, but think
would,
about
yeah.
like
I wouldn't think
of the
so.
clothing essentials for a woman. Like sports bras got to be top 2, and it's not 2. It's literally glue. Like it actually holds things together.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna get into like
Sure.
the specifics of what it may necessarily do, but it does.
Yeah. No, we don't
Like
gotta
it's
go.
a glue guy. You know
Yeah.
what I mean? Like at the end of the day,
No,
you know,
it is. Yeah.
like I don't want women to be uncomfortable,
Absolutely not.
and sports bras make them comfortable.
That's right.
So shout out women.
Shout out women. Yeah.
Yeah,
There you
shout
go.
out the sports bra.
There you go.
So not in an inappropriate way, in a functional use way.
Yeah. No. the
I'm
glue-
just doing a big CYA right now. Just so I'm covering my ass from all different directions right now.
No. Yeah.
I'm a strictly functional use standpoint.
Yeah. I love it. Yeah. I love it.
Bow tie, though.
Bow tie. I was thinking. I don't know. I just think that's a little glue.
It is
you know?
glue. My dad wears bow ties.
Does he? He's a
yeah.
glue guy, and that
Yeah,
that makes
electric.
sense. I was thinking
Yeah.
Ernie Johnson, with
Yeah.
with his bow ties, but yeah.
I like the bow tie.
Good. I love those 2 categories, guys.
Good categories.
Great categories.
Good categories.
Should we go?
Would you rather?
Okay. A
Quick would you rather?
Sure.
All right. I got a would you rather for you. Okay. You have 10 baseballs to hit out of a Little League field for $10 million. But if you miss, you turn into a cat. Or you're just given $1 million straight up. So what do you want? You taking the balls?
So
you
I've-
taking the swings?
I have 10
You have 10
Swings to hit
chances
one?
to hit one home run.
Just one
out of a
home
Little
run.
League park.
out of a Little League park.
Yep.
Yeah, I think I'm
For
taking.
you're taking
I
it?
think I'm taking that. I played baseball for like 2-3 years.
Yeah.
In high school, stunk. I was
Yeah.
awful. I could not hit the
See,
ball.
that's why I asked you this question because I knew you weren't a Little League guy.
Yeah.
So I was like, because for me, that's an easy, like,
Yeah.
people who played baseball are probably, I would take the 10 swings. You know what I mean? But
Yeah.
I like asking it to a guy who
Yeah.
hasn't
Yeah.
been a baseball
I was a
guy.
big field guy.
Yeah.
in the outfield.
Yeah. But you're taking your hacks.
I think I'm gonna take some swings.
Okay.
I think I could make good contact with
I just
one.
want you to know you're not a talking cat.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You're just a plain old cat.
Yeah.
I don't know what kind of home you live in.
Oh, I'm not a talking cat. I'm just a regular cat.
You're just a little feline.
Luckily, that won't even come.
Because
we
you're
won't
gonna
have.
hit one
Yeah,
out of
we
the
won't even
park.
have to think.
Well, I
cat.
don't know. I mean, I don't know what kind of home you'll end up in, so
Yeah.
I don't know. I would take the hacks.
You
I
would
mean,
take the hacks?
I hit a few home runs, not to,
Oh.
So
Oh.
I think I could take at my age 11 years old. So
Yeah.
I think I could get one out
Yeah,
there.
I
for
like
10.
that.
I might pull something,
Okay.
but I
sure.
think I might be able to fight through it and get one out there. But
I gotcha.
I think if I made good contact, I can get one out
There
there.
you go. Okay. Not a full would you rather, but I got
Okay.
a question for you.
Okay.
I'm gonna put you at Augusta.
Oh my god.
Okay. I'm going to give you.
I know what this is going
You know the greens question.
Yeah.
If you are on the farthest part of the greens,
Yeah.
on every green, you don't have to start on the tee box. Forget
Yep.
the driver. Forget the irons.
Can I still win?
Can you still win if you start on the greens, but from the furthest part on the
Yeah.
green from the hole?
Can I win the Masters tournament?
Can you win?
I don't think I can.
Yeah.
I think I make the cut.
Okay.
I don't think I win.
Okay.
Because I'm probably guaranteed a 3-putt every time,
Yeah.
right?
Mm-hmm.
And then some I'll probably putt off the green.
Yeah. That's the spookiest part.
It's glass.
That's when
Yeah.
you know.
I make the cut. I don't win the tournament.
Okay. Are you top 10?
No,
Really?
I'm top 20.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can bet on me top 20.
Okay.
Because I think I could probably get you got to think furthest point from the green.
Mm-hmm.
That may be
Yeah. It could be
Like
extremely
70
far.
feet.
I'm
You know what
thinking
I mean?
about
Like-
hole 2 or 3 where there's one massive green.
the par 3 over the water.
Yeah.
That side of the you're almost 100 feet if you're the furthest
Yeah.
point from the
No,
hole,
absolutely.
and it's
Yeah.
literally straight left. I'm probably 4-putting that par 3
Mm-hmm. And that's a bogey.
because
And
it's a
then
bogey.
other people are
Yeah.
parring. Most people.
And parring because they're putting it 10 feet and they're
Yeah.
2-putting.
Yeah.
You
All
know?
right. Interesting. I saw that the other day.
I'm
and I was
top
like,
20. I think people who say they win are lying to themselves.
Yeah.
Unless you're a scratch golfer in general.
Mhm.
I'm a 20-something handicap
Sure.
in golf.
Mhm.
Also, if you take I thought about this the other day. If you take the term handicap out of golf, it's kind of messed up. You say, yo, what's your handicap?
Yeah.
It's kind of a weird thing
That's
to say.
tough. Maybe
But-
we as a society should change the word
Yeah.
handicap.
Um,
I could get behind that.
but that was my 2 cents
Okay.
on that.
Nice. I like that. We have a question in the back
Question,
here.
yeah, from a fan.
Griff.
Explain what a handicap means. I've never
Oh.
understood that yet.
Okay,
Great.
I can do this. I did this yesterday, so I'm going to do it. A handicap is a golf term, obviously. Basically, all it means is what your average score is above par. So par is, you know what par means?
No.
So par is how many shots it takes for you to get from the start of the hole to in the cup. Par is what the average should be. So there's par 3s, par 4s, and par 5s in golf, right? So a really good golfer is hoping to get par or better. You know what I mean? So under par. You want to get less shots than par. A handy in total, usually par is somewhere between most courses is 70 to 72 for 18 holes. So your handicap tells you on average how high above that par number, so 70 to 72, you're going to shoot. So if I say I'm a 25 handicap and you go and play a course that is a par 70, you on average at that course, you would shoot a 95. You're 25 shots above. Does that make sense? That's the easiest way I can explain it. It's basically like what your average score is above par. So handicap is important because you can play adjusted golf. So if you're a 25 handicap and you go out and shoot, say that's a par 70, you go out and shoot a 92 with your adjusted handicap, you shot 3 under on the day because you're 3 under what your average is going to be. So in like certain charity event tournaments, they'll ask you what your handicap is, and that's how they score it. I don't like doing it that way because then people can just sandbag and say oh yeah, I'm a 10 handicap, but really they're a 2 and they're dirty and they're gonna their score is gonna be ridiculously low.
Yeah.
But That's what handicap is.
That was beautiful. I gotta say that whole thing was beautiful, right?
You guys just let me rock for a
I
second
love the
there.
question
I
in the
appreciated
back.
that. Thank you.
I love the hand raise
Yeah.
back there, and I love the response. That was
Yeah.
awesome.
That is something that actually one of my close friends taught me
Really?
just a couple of weeks ago,
Really?
a month ago.
Yeah.
So I never really fully understood it, but now I'm explaining it to other people on a
There you go.
podcast. So shout out you, Austin.
There you go. Shout out Austin.
Yep.
I think I should figure out my handicap. Right now, I judge it by like
There's a million apps
Yeah.
that you could use.
I just-
USGA runs commercials about it
really.
all through, like all through tournaments. 18 birdies,
Yeah, yeah.
they keep your handicap.
Okay.
So if you like submit a score in there,
Uh-huh.
your handicap will be in there.
All right. I'll do that.
Mine's like a 21, 22 right now.
I
It's
typically
fine. Anything between like a 15 and 20, like you're probably an above average golfer.
Sure.
20 to 30, you're like an average golfer, like
Nice.
for an average guy
nice.
or
nice.
gal.
I'm a 4 club smash handicap.
Yeah,
Like I smash my club 4
an
times
18
around.
beer handicap. No, I'm just kidding.
So I'm trying to work that down to a 3 or a 2.
QSG.
QSG. Let's
Finish
go
off the
snake
juice
draft
station?
here.
You want first or second?
I'll go first. Yeah.
Okay.
So I've got a quote here. It's it's cliche, corny, deep, whatever. But
Whatever you
I'm
may
just gonna
say.
say it. I'm going Walt Disney.
Oh my god.
I saw it just scrolling through Instagram and I liked it. Walt Disney. If you can dream it, you can do it.
Mm-hmm.
Read that. I saw that. I was like,
Chalk.
I was
Walt
like,
Disney quote.
yeah, shout out you, Walt. I mean, first of all, love the name,
Yeah.
and second of all, great quote.
Huge Mickey Mouse fan. So thank you, Walt. Me?
You.
Okay. My quote is, I said before the show, it's corny. It's an attempted Jason Tatum to be the dude.
I saw that.
Last night, after they win, he screams like into the mic, like, "We did it!" So if you don't know, like when 2008 when they won, Kevin Garnett is like world renowned for like screaming in a post game interview. Anything is possible. Like that's what he screams. And Jason Tatum like just tried to get like
His moment.
his moment in the sun, like
Yeah.
with that, like he tried to have that KG moment
Yeah.
and just like stopped mid interview and just went, "We did it!" And it was like really cringy, like
it
like
was.
whatever, good for you, man. But like he was trying to have a soundbite like so hard, like it was just like, dude, like you just won a championship, like
Yeah.
relax,
Relax.
But that was my quote of the
Yeah.
day. I just
did
thought it
see
was
that.
funny.
That was funny.
A little corny, but shout out Jason Tatum.
Shout
You're
out.
the man. Congratulations.
Snake draft.
Snake draft. Song of the day. So I'm going a little different approach this week.
I was thinking, yeah, go for it.
I got my guy John Fogerty.
Okay, wow.
You know John Fogerty,
JF.
lead singer of the Creedence Clearwater Revival, CCR.
Absolutely.
My song of the day is John Fogerty and his disdain for rain. Okay, so that's not a song. That is, he has 3 songs about how much he hates rain.
Yeah.
Who'll Stop the Rain?
Yeah.
Have you ever seen the rain?
Yeah.
When then he proceeds to talk about how he hates rain on a sunny day.
Yeah.
And It Came Out of Nowhere is the 3rd song, talking
Wow.
about rain that came out of nowhere.
Uh-huh.
So he has 3 different songs about him learning about rain in the beginning of the song, and then talking about how he hates rain.
That is
So that is
awesome.
my song of
That
the
is
day.
awesome.
Songs of the day.
The John Fogerty trifecta.
The John
is not
Fogerty
something I saw coming
disdain
today.
for rain.
That is awesome.
Yep.
That is awesome.
Song of the day.
Usually, I go like 90s or 80s, and
You went 4 days ago.
n-
Oh, okay.
no,
no.
no. One would think I should go even like 2020s. I went opposite. We're back in
1922.
no, we're in 1964 February. Sam Cooke. A change is gonna come.
Okay.
That's my song of the week.
Love that.
Yeah, it's a good song.
Sam Cooke, legend.
Good, yeah,
A
legend.
big Georgia on my mind guy.
Yeah, I mean he's just got hit
Is that him?
after hit after hit.
Is Sam Cooke Georgia on my mind? No, it's not. It's not.
Yeah,
Strike that from the record.
strike.
Strike that from the record.
Yeah,
Okay.
but good song.
It's Ray Charles.
There you go,
Yeah,
Ray
that guy
Charles.
can't see
Yep.
and I can't remember. So
Absolutely. All right, I would like to break the snake draft here, and I want to hear your glue guy.
oh, okay. My glue guy is gonna be the guy who refills the Brita. Okay? Not the Brita itself.
Sure.
The cat who refills it.
Yeah.
Because that guy's glue. I have turned into that in the office. I'm the guy who refills the Brita, and I'm okay with that role.
Yeah.
I'll lean into
With
that
pride.
role. I prefer that role.
Absolutely.
Because I know someone's getting it done.
Mhm.
And I'm okay with that. I'm not saying I'm glue right now. That's not what I'm going because that's
No,
just,
no.
I can't say that.
Glue guys don't say they're glue.
Yeah.
Absolutely not.
Yeah, absolutely not. But I am saying the guy who consistently refills the Brita is a glue guy.
Glue guy.
He doesn't do it for the pride,
Is he getting an
the
award?
honor. No, because his water bottle is already full.
Yeah.
Because he already filled it. He's doing it for the next person in line. The next guy who turns that corner, opens that fridge, and is like, I need some Brita water.
Yeah. Totally.
It's a down payment.
Down payment. I love that. And I don't know if we've used this term before, but the anti-glue guy is the guy who just
Leaves
uses the
it.
end of it and
Yeah.
doesn't fill it up. That's anti-glue.
That's what's the opposite of glue? Is there any like glue remover tools? Sandpaper?
Sandpaper.
Yeah.
The sandpaper
There's
guy.
got to be like some type of glue remover.
Yeah. Glue gone.
Yeah.
Something like that.
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't know. Huh.
But we'll find
Nice.
that
I
out.
like that glue guy. All
Thank
right.
you.
I'm my glue guy. Just another episode, another full circle moment. I'm going. We
Oh
talked about the heat
my
wave. We talked about the heat wave.
God.
I want to talk about the local TV weather guy.
Oh,
Who some days might be
yes.
out there in the field. Some days might literally just be staring at just a blank wall.
Green.
Yeah,
screen.
a green screen. Now technology has advanced, but so they can sometimes actually look at the actual thing. But like, imagine looking at this wall and talking about how it's 75 and sunny. You're just like pointing at random places. You know where everything is on the map, and you can never tell. When I was a kid,
That's great muscle memory.
yeah,
That's all that is.
absolutely. When the day I found out it was a green screen back there, I lost it.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, and my respect for the local weather guys went up.
The
tenfold.
meteorologist.
The
I think is their preferred
Yeah, absolutely.
occupational term.
Absolutely, the meteorologist. But yeah, that's my glue guy.
There's some occupational hazard in that drawing.
Imagine when they're out on the
some
field.
bad places, you know.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you see those guys out there in tornadoes and stuff.
Yeah,
they're
they're
just getting
out,
thrown around.
absolutely, and they're out there
they're
telling
good,
everybody
though.
to stay inside.
Yo, stay inside.
Yeah,
I
they're-
can barely stand straight right now, so stay inside.
Oh
People
my
don't
God.
listen anyways,
No.
but that guy can do it. I can do
Yeah,
it.
yeah, that's literally what you think when you
Yeah.
do like, all right, it's fine. I gotta
Where's that
go,
guy out there?
I,
for
I
me? Mm-hmm.
gotta go to the store. But yeah,
out
glue guy.
there and snowstorms, everything,
Yeah, there you go.
floods,
Floods.
anything. Name your weather hazard, and that guy's out there
Yeah,
fighting
absolutely battling
for the local population.
in the trenches.
Hmm
And oh my God, even more glue is the camera guy there.
Yeah, that guy gets none of
That
the glory.
guy's double glue. Like if
all
we think
guts, no glory.
yeah,
Yeah.
all guts, no
Yeah.
glory. Yeah, that guy. I mean, no one even thinks about him for a sec.
Mm-hmm. And he's out there
Yeah,
just fighting for his life.
yeah. And if one
And
of,
he's got the
I know,
camera.
he's got the camera.
He's gotta be,
He's
like,
got a big weight.
on.
I know. And if one of these two guys isn't doubling as the guy who drives the car, the triple glue guy,
Yeah.
is the guy who's taking him from place to place.
Yeah. There's no
I
way. The
mean-
cameraman's got to be the driver at a low budget local weather station.
Maybe. I would hope so.
I don't think
but
they're shelling out for a little
don't
chauffeur to drive
Yeah.
out into a thunderstorm.
they're shipping out 3 guys.
Yeah. It's not in the budget at the local the
would
local
be-
place.
That would be glueception almost. That would be 3 glue guys.
Wow.
A glue within a glue within a glue.
Mm.
Anyway, I think we touched on a lot here.
We touched
I think
on a
we
lot.
touched on some sports, some gibber, we had a
Jabber.
question in the back that was great. The hand raise, very polite.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, we're not in a classroom or anything, but the hand raise was great.
This could be a classroom. Speaking of classroom, I'm sorry, this episode's running a little long, but I had a vivid dream last night where I was a second grade teacher
Oh my God.
and was just getting absolutely like roasted by my students and like all the other teachers.
Yeah.
And like the principal like said like we hired the wrong person to my face to
my
me.
God.
And I woke up and I honestly thought I was a second grade teacher.
Wow.
Yeah, it was
That
wild.
is, that's vivid. That's,
Yeah, no, it was weird.
Damn.
Yeah,
I haven't had one of those.
yeah, it was glueception. Like,
Sure.
yeah,
Sure.
it was a wild morning for me.
Wow. Well,
Yeah.
here's to an easy night tonight.
Yeah,
Just,
I'm gonna rest easy tonight.
Yeah, here's to an easy night.
Knowing that I'm not a second grade teacher.
There you
getting
go.
Absolutely
There you
roasted
go.
by 7 and 8 year olds.
There you go. All right, that was a good episode.
Thank you all for listening.
Yeah, appreciate you all a lot.
About that time. Nice. We always run long.
Dad, we just rambled there at the end. Yeah.
Yeah, but like,
It was good. I know it's not.
Glueception. Glueception. Glueception.